Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be talking about Sean and Daniel. This is something that people have been asking me for, and they were wondering. I'm going to be a little bit more specific. They're not going to be showing up in this game per se, but I did want to mention this because clearly, with Life is Strange Double Exposure being a thing now, Max Caulfield is literally getting her own sequel of a game. And I want to know if this is going to open up the possibilities of maybe Sean and Daniel being like in a DLC episode, or if they're going to have their own sequel. So that is something that I'm really curious about. I think one of the biggest struggles I see with Life is Strange Double Exposure is that it seems like it's forcing like an ending they have to choose between saving Arcadia Bay or saving Chloe pretty much. And I'm wondering what is the canon ending for Life is Strange Double Exposure, because at the moment, it really seems likely that the canon ending for this game is sacrificing Chloe and then Arcadia Bay is saved, just because of the fact that Chloe's not really mentioned in this game so far, and this seems to be like Max's solo adventure with like a whole new cast of characters, and they even mentioned in the tweet that this is going to be like a new game and people don't need to play the first game to understand this game. So that's something that I'm like really curious about, and like in the possibility of future of like if there were to be a Life is Strange with Sean and Daniel, maybe like Beyond the Border or something, I don't know. I'm wondering if they could return in some way, because a lot of people did enjoy Life is Strange 2. It was a lot of people do like the game. I personally am not that crazy about it, but I thought it was a pretty okay game. So I'm wondering if this is gonna be like a lead up to like experimenting with Life is Strange Double Exposure to see how it works with Max and not Max and Chloe, Max Caulfield, having her return in another game, just because I feel like they personally did this because of sales, because I don't know how well True Colors sold. I feel like it sold pretty okay, but people have been asking for like Max and Chloe returning in like a long time, like almost 10 years. And Life is Strange 2 went in a different direction where they just had like a whole new cast of characters, and ever since then the whole Life is Strange franchise has like a whole new cast of characters. But like the Life is Strange part was always about Max and Chloe. That's what people always wanted in a new Life is Strange game. And since we're getting that, I'm wondering if they're going to be experimenting with bringing back like some of these older characters such as Sean and Daniel, Alex Chen, Rachel Amber. I don't know how they would bring back Rachel, but considering there's a timeline gone wrong scenario in this game, I think anything's possible at this point. So can Sean and Daniel return in this game? I don't think so. It would be really cool if there was a reference of them in Double Exposure. I honestly can see that happening, just because Life is Strange do like to like put references from their other games just to show that the whole world is connected. So I definitely think it's very likely that they're going to be showing like maybe like a reference towards Sean and Daniel, or maybe even like a returning character from like their side of the game, like maybe anyone like Sean's girlfriend in the game, she could return, or Sean's boyfriend in the game, he could return as well. But yeah, it's like really hard to tell, but at the moment I really do think they're going to be like more like references in Double Exposure, just because they just like to do that. Could they possibly return in a future game? It's really hard to tell, because I feel like with Life is Strange 2 and Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange 1, Max lived no matter what, and the only difference was like either sacrificing Arcadia Bay or sacrificing Chloe. I feel like with Sean and Daniel, I think there's like 6 variations of an ending where Sean can either be in jail, Sean can die, Daniel can be like in Mexico on his own, or with Sean, and then Sean gets out like in like 25 years, I think, is like one of them, and he's like around 40 or something, which is crazy. Ugh. So yeah, it's really hard to tell like what canon ending they would choose for Life is Strange 2. If it was for me personally, I think it would be really cool just to see them in Mexico, just to have them in a Mexico setting, and then they could possibly expand Daniel's powers in that game. I think that would be really cool in my personal opinion. Like, they can make the Mexico ending like the canon ending, in my opinion. I think that would be great. I could definitely see that being expanded upon, and like them like kind of incorporating like a new setting, which I feel like Life is Strange was always a setting in like a city that no one really knew about, if I'm being honest. Like, that's literally what Life is Strange is. So they could do that same thing, or they could do like maybe a well-known city in Mexico. I don't know, this is just some ideas I'm throwing out. This is like something I would like imagine if they were forced to continue these characters' story. This is something cool I would think about them just doing a setting in Mexico. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. It would help our channel a bunch, and I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next video, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye everyone.